Folks, Obamacare. Harry Reid, over the weekend, the Las Vegas Sun, he said Obamacare is just a step toward eventual single-payer system. And this has always been the plan, as everybody's talked about from day one. But just look how diabolical these creeps are. Just look how diabolical they are. A tax isn't a tax. A penalty isn't a penalty. If you want to keep your health care that you have, you can keep it. The price of your policy is going to go down $2,500. All these lies that somehow Obamacare is going to improve the nation's fiscal situation, which, of course, it never was and never could and never would. 30 million people that don't have health care are going to have health care when 30 million people who don't have health care still won't have health care. It's a massive constitutional abomination, redistribution of wealth, empowers the federal government, creates a database with all your personal medical records in it, shared with the IRS that has the muscle. The IRS is the enforcement arm now for health care in this country. I mean, if this isn't soft tyranny, I don't know what is. But don't worry, Obama says he's for free markets. No, Obama's not for free markets. He's for freebies. He's up there where is he? What the hell is that? Martha's Vineyard. Do I have a affiliate there? No. So who cares? He's up there in Martha's Vineyard, like the richest place on the face of the earth per capita, and the whitest, by the way, for all you racists out there. I know you're keeping head counts. And over there at HUD, I know you're doing your racial charting of neighborhoods. That island is particularly white. I just thought I would tell the white secretary of HUD, who is race obsessed. So Obama's there. And then you have people, some conservatives say, well, look, this is petty criticizing. What's petty? He's in a $7.6 million home. He's screwing up everybody's vacation there. You and I are subsidizing this crap. And then on the Drudge Report, they sent one of our jets to bring the dog there. Where the hell did I see that? Hold on a second. I'll find it. And nobody will care. An osprey. We've never used ospreys to move dogs around before. They're usually used to move troops around. Pretty amazing when you consider the furloughs that are in place for people in the military and so forth. This would have been a scandal. Here we go. This is, I don't know who this is, but first dog Bo is airlifted to Obama holiday home. Rooms have to be found for dozens of Secret Service agents. I want to give this credit. Oh, the Telegraph, of course, British. Someone has to carry a selection of presidential basketballs, and of course the family dog needs his own state-of-the-art aircraft. Arriving in the idyllic coastal retreat of Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. Did I mention that it's white and rich there, by the way? I have no problem with it, but I know you leftists do. Mr. Obama left behind him in Washington, D.C., high-profile debates over the budget, government surveillance, health care reforms, and so forth and so on. He'll spend the next 8 days playing golf, going to the beach, buying books from the Bunch of Grapes bookstore. I wonder if my book will be there. What do you think, Mr. Producer? You think they'll have the Liberty amendments on the front shelf for Obama? No, I doubt it. In the air, he swapped his suit and tie for khakis and blue shirt with rolled-up sleeves while Mrs. Obama wore a yellow and white summer dress. And I'm sure nibbling on her organic carrots that she grew in the White House backyard. Now, Bo, the president's Portuguese water dog, what is it with these Portuguese water dogs? I don't have anything against them, but is that the favorite dog of liberals? Didn't Ted Kennedy have he had water dogs of some kind. Arrived separately on one of two MV-22 Ospreys, a hybrid aircraft which takes off like a helicopter but flies like a plane, and we've seen those. It's the first time the Ospreys have been taken on holiday by a president. Well, he didn't take it on holiday. His dog took it on holiday. How many of you out there have been to Martha's Vineyard? Have you been to Martha's Vineyard? Have you been to Martha's Vineyard? Well, Bo, the dog's been to Martha's Vineyard. I wonder if the dogs there are predominantly white. I'm just curious. More than 70 hotel rooms, each costing up to $345 a night, have been booked out for the Secret Service agents who took charge of luggage, including 2 large mesh bags full of basketballs. Not one basketball, not 2, but baskets of basketballs. The Obamas are staying in Chilmark on the western tip of the island, an area that's dotted with multi-million-dollar homes. My clock's broken, Mr. Producer, so you whisper in my ear when we're winding down here. The neighbors include actor Ted Danson and singer Carly Simon. Oh, good. A washed-up actor and a washed-up singer. On several previous visits, the Obamas have stayed at the 22-acre Blue Heron Farm, but it has since been sold to Britain's most celebrated architect, whose name we don't know. No. So he's downsized to a 7.6 million. I have a question. The U6 unemployment rate in this country is between 14 and 15%. Youth unemployment in this country is over 20%. Black youth unemployment in this country is near 50%. 1 out of 7 Americans is on food stamps. Of course, some of them are fraudsters, but still, 1 out of 7 Americans are on food stamps. The disability ranks in Social Security massively increasing. The hell is this? This is why the French had a revolution. Now, a stupid revolution, a destructive revolution, but they had a revolution. They said, you know what? We can't have these kings and these imperial, leaders and these magnificent, gold-lilied homes and furniture and all the rest. Obama talks about the middle class. Does he even know what that means? Now, that's a fabricated term started by Marx, but we can play along. Does he even know what that means? When's the last time, for instance, he vacationed in Newark, New Jersey? When's the last time he vacationed with his biggest constituency groups that have supported his presidency? He goes to Hawaii and hangs out with billionaires. He goes to Martha's Vineyard and hangs out with billionaires. I'm serious about this.